Okay, I don't know if it's me or if you guys can see it as well. This is kind of weird. This guy is moving around. I don't know if he's been eating too much soy. I know that soy is cheaper than meat, and you guys know that. Look at how he moves. There's something about it. I mean, the guy's supposed to be married to a woman, right? Well, whatever. A sad excuse for a woman. I'm just saying this thing. It's been a bad day for them today. Been a bad day. Once again, as you know, they've been harassing me with the courts. As you know, this hate organization, look at that. Oh my gosh. This hate organization who has a few different founding members. This woman being one of the founding members, she's been exposed to be one of the founding members and main leaders, obviously, as you've seen over the past year, recruited by Oscar L. Blue, who was a prostitute in Tijuana and also a deported felon. He trafficked drugs into America. He was deported from America. Oscar L. Blue recruited this woman to join the hate organization against myself and others. They also, what they like to do is they like to threaten. They like to blackmail, and they like to harass anybody who they feel would be of value to them to be a part of their shit show. They call it a program. I call it a shit show. As you know, this fat woman has been harassing me for a year now. She was recruited by hooker and deported felon Oscar L. Blue. He's a hooker because he provides sexual services for pay in the city of Tijuana. Okay? So it's been a difficult day for them today because even through all the slander, all the harassment, all the cyberbullying they have put me through, they have not been able to take me down. They have not been able to get me to stop defending myself. They have not been able to shut me up from speaking the truth. They have not been able to use me as a punching bag and for me to sit there and just take it. I always fight back against their slander. And I will continue to fight back. And I will just fight back even stronger and stronger, as I warned them last year I would do. So it's been a difficult day for them. It's been a very difficult day for them because they had another humiliating loss in court today. Okay? They had another humiliating loss in court today. They used the legal system to harass and stalk and slander the people they target. It's a group, a hate group, an online organization
I see the picture
that goes by the name of fraud at the border. Okay. Fraud at the border. Turn that down. I can't stand the voice of that guy. I want to expose what these people do. And this idiot who I'm not going, this drug addict who I'm not going to promote, even people are asking him if he finally got off drugs. Ponen alguna que se vea para que vean quién son. Para que vean quién son estos delincuentes que va a terminar ahí en la cárcel. No va a saber ni qué le pegó la pobre gorda asquerosa. So anyway, she's been her and her sad excuse for a husband have been harassing me for the last year. Not only recruiting anybody whom I've had beef with or whatever it has been, whoever I blocked from my life, whoever I don't want anything to do with and can't take no for an answer. Just take no for an answer, people. Like, I don't like going out drinking with people who are old enough to be my mother. Can't you take no for an answer? I don't want to live with you. I don't want anything to do with you. Don't you have your own children? Don't you have anybody to love you? Don't you have a boyfriend or a husband or someone who wants to be around you? I'm sorry, I don't. So anyway, so that's the type of people that they recruit. They recruit people on this shit show, on this clown show, because that's what she is. She's a clown, to harass me over the last year. This woman is infatuated with Oscar L. Blue, with hooker Oscar L. Blue, who provides sexual services in the city of Tijuana for pay. He meets with clients at certain hotels. One of them is the Ibis Hotel. We're not going to promote this drug addict because he wants to write off my coattails, and we're not going to let him do that. We're not going to let this drug addict loser write off my coattails. I mean, he's lucky I ever gave him the time of day. So it's been a difficult day for them today, okay? They had another humiliating loss in court because this is what they do. They harass people, and then once they come out and attack out of nowhere, as Amy and Melinda explained it on a video, Paloma didn't say anything about them. Paloma didn't say anything about the old hag. Nothing. Paloma said nothing. Never mentioned her. Didn't bash her. Didn't mention her. Nothing. Nothing. Because I don't care. So you see, when people don't care, they say nothing. Why do you think this drug addict is on here? Why do you think this drug addict, okay, is on this shit show talking about me? Why? Because he never got over me. Because people who don't care don't talk about the people that they don't care about. Do you ever hear me talking about this drug addict that they had on their little shit show today? No. Why don't you hear me talking about him? Because I don't care. It's really simple. It's really simple. I do not care. I don't mention this loser. I don't talk about this loser. I don't think about this loser. This loser is non-existent in my life, just like the other losers they brought on this show. Just like this woman would be to everybody unless she talked about me. I am their only topic, apparently, being the investigative journalist reporter that she claims to be. She has nothing else to talk about than beautiful, skinny Paloma for Trump. Beautiful, 109-pound Paloma for Trump. Political influencer, prominent political figure, political activist, Paloma for Trump. And she cannot get my name, my famous, well-recognized name, out of her dirty mouth. She can't, she's that hungry. She makes money off my name. Yeah, you should be making that face, Tamales. You should be making that face. Shame on you. You should be making that face. So anyway, oh, I got a really nice message. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, where's your neck, Tamales? Where is your neck? Like, when you wonder stuff about me, I'm wondering right now, what the hell happened to your neck? Where did it go? I really want to know what happened to your neck. So, but anyway, all, beluga necks aside, they can't seem to get me out of their mouth. It's sad. Papi, all the dogs I don't have. All the dogs I don't have. Right? So, anyway, this woman can't get me out of her mouth. She had because she's one of the leaders of this group. So this is not people acting individually. Okay? This is not when you hear them say that, oh, this person has a restraining order and this person has a restraining order and this person has no, it's not this person. They just, they use each other's names. Prestanombres is what we call them in Mexico. Name borrowers, okay? So they use names to go out there to the courts and start filing for restraining orders. They've been trying to block my freedom of speech for the last year and a half, while they are attacking me on at least a weekly basis on this shit show that is supposed to be a nonprofit. And for those of you who know what this show is, I invite all of you to keep reporting her to the FCC. This woman is operating under an FCC license, and her only topic over the last 2 weeks at least has been me and harassing me. Maybe that's why she's losing her neck. I don't know. So they had a humiliating loss at court once again today. Once again. One of the main leaders of their group has 7 pending charges in the state of New Jersey. One of them, or I believe 2 of them, are a felony because they cannot stop harassing and stalking people like they do to me all day long. Whether it is through this shit show, this nonprofit that she's able to register with the government, with the U.S. government as nonprofit, in which I invite every single one of you to report, and also with the FCC license, but also through the pages that they make on Facebook threatening my life, when they post pictures of dismembered bodies with my face on them. But yet they have the audacity to run through the courts and claim they are being harassed. Yeah, you should be making that face. You can't hide your agony right now. You cannot hide your anger. You're angry. Like Corey. You're angry. All of you guys are angry like Corey. You guys have anger management problems. And you know what? You're gonna continue to lose. You think this is your freedom of speech. You think continuous harassment against me is your freedom of speech. You're about to get a big wake-up call, and I warned all of you, not to get involved with the wrong people a long time ago. She has taken down every single one of you and will continue to take all of you guys down. But you didn't listen. You didn't want to listen. So today, they have another loser, another sore loser. Some idiot who I met, unfortunately, one more, through a MAGA hat, of course. Someone whom I thought was a respectable patriot, who behaved like a respectable patriot in the beginning. I was single, I meet this loser, and I thought, this guy's great. Okay. Turns out he's a complete drug addict. Even people today were asking on the feed if he finally got off drugs. A weak drug addict. A weak, disgusting drug addict who apparently, from what I understand, has a lot more issues than just a drug addiction. I know he has charges in some state for certain things that he probably should be more concerned with than being concerned with me, because it's pretty bad. From what I understand, somebody filed charges against you for failing to do something in the state of Florida. So that's what you should really be concerned about, loser, instead of coming on this fat woman's show to harass me and stalk me and talk about me, because all of you are a bunch of nobodies. Like I said in court this morning, a bunch of nobodies. Today they had another humiliating loss. Once again, trying to block me from defending myself every time they